everyone. The today's topic is albuminuria. Albuminuria is the presence of albumin in the urine. Albumin is a type of blood protein. Here I would like to ask all of you one question, that how many proteins are present in blood and what are their names other than albumin. Please leave the answer in the comment section down below. The first 5 winners will get a shout out on my YouTube page. So please participate everyone and leave the answers below. Now, how the urine is formed? Urine is formed in the kidney, we all know, through blood filtration. Blood filtration and the formation of urine is a very lengthy process. I cannot cover that much process in this video. Hence, this video is on albuminuria. So, we will dive into the pathophysiology of albuminuria. Now, let's dive into the pathophysiology of albuminuria. Nephron is the functional unit of kidney. Nephron is formed from glomerulus, Bowman's capsule and the collecting duct. Here I have not drawn collecting duct because my topic is albuminuria. Now let's see what happens. Blood enters into the glomerulus through the afferent arteriole. Here the filtration takes place and the unfiltered blood passes from the glomerulus through the afferent arteriole into the inferior vena cava. This is the filtration area. The filtration area is made from capillaries, a membrane and the Bowman's capsule membrane. Now let's see what happened. These are the cells of the glomerulus, the capillaries. This is the basement membrane and these are the podocytes through which the Bowman's capsule layer is formed. When the blood passes from the afferent arteriole into the glomerulus, the hydrostatic pressure of the glomerulus increases, due to which blood passes from the glomerulus into the Bowman's capsule through the filtration membrane. The things that passes normally through these filtration membrane are water, ions, amino acid, glucose, waste products like urea and creatinine. And the substance which does not passes through this layer are RBCs and proteins. Now, if some kind of infection is there in the kidney, or the infection in the kidney is also known as glomerulonephritis, what happens? This layer gets damaged. Since this layer gets damaged, these pores open up more, and the heavy substances like RBCs and proteins pass through the filtration layer into the Bowman's capsule and then into the collecting duct, due to which when we ask for urine report of the patient, we see that there are increased number of RBCs and proteins in the urine. So this is a little bit about albuminuria, that how albumin gets collected into the urine. Now, how the patient present to us? Patient may present with pain in the abdomen or back. There may be burning before, during or after urination and swelling on the face, abdomen, legs or hands. So he may complain of anything. The diagnostic test required for this patient is urine routine. In urine routine, if albumin is greater than 300 micromilligram, then it indicates renal disease or renal failure or albuminuria. High risk of albuminuria is found in high blood pressure patient, diabetes patient, history of renal failure and 65 years old or above the age of 65. Causes are nephritis, glomerulonephritis, nephrotic syndrome, renal failure or preeclampsia in pregnancy. Now comes the treatment part. We will talk about homeopathic treatment. The 3 best homeopathic medicine are arsenic album, Calmia latifolia and the Mercor. Let's go one by one. First medicine is arsenic album. In arsenic album, urine is scanty, burning, involuntary, albuminous, and there may be presence of pus or blood. It is useful in diabetes patient and also weakness after urination. The second medicine is Calmia latifolia. Calmia latifolia, frequent pain which in the lumbar region post cartilna nephritis, and it is associated with rheumatism or heart complaints. Third medicine is Merck Core. Merck Core helps and destroys the secreting portions of the kidneys, and there is albuminuria. In early pregnancy, urine is hot, burning, scanty or suppressed, bloody, greenish discharge, and there is pain from urethra to the bladder. So now you can differentiate between these three medicine. Thank you everyone. Do not forget to answer the question mentioned in the video. Please hit like, do comment and share the video. Bye. Keep supporting. Thank you.